When we left the hidden room, okay, I thought I was just exiting the hidden room, but and going to the place, but I guess something's happening. We saw Kibo and the Exisol in a fierce battle. They really don't want us to be in here. I'm telling you, just have him blow up the thing. Surely that can't be a bad thing to blow up the Monokuma head.
Shuichi!
Are you alright? Are either of you injured? Okay. I'm okay. What? The door has been blocked by rubble.
No.
Himiko! Wait, oh, Himiko's still in there! The hidden door has been blocked by rubble. We can't get in or out. Is Himiko trapped?
Okay.
I think so.
Kibo!
Kibo, can you do something? You can destroy the debris without knowing Himiko's status. It could be dangerous for me to just recklessly attack it.
Stop it!
Then are you saying we should just leave her there? Can't you hear her and like tell her, hey, get out of the way of the door? Or the rubble? I couldn't do such a thing, we're friends. But I'm not strong enough to lift the debris.
Then
Let's use the Exisol.
Huh?
What?
What?
Use the Exisol? How?
That's impossible.
We don't have any more Muse inventions and the Monokubs are in the Exisols.
That's wrong.
Exactly. We're gonna get Monokuma and Monokubs to do it. How?
Incomprehensible.
Monokuma and the Monokubs?
Remember.
They don't want this either. Their objective is to continue the killing game.
Please wait.
Are you suggesting that we surrender to them and continue the killing game?
Stop!
But Himiko is in danger. Rescuing her should be our first.
No.
No, we're gonna end this killing game. What do you mean? Do you have a plan of some sort?
Okay.
Yes, I do. It just requires a little bit of detective work. We need to investigate some more.
What?
Huh? What about Himiko?
That's...
I'm worried about her, but we have to trust that she's okay right now. We trusted her when she said to leave everything to her. If we just stand around here, we're not respecting her wishes. Okay, Himiko is the ultimate magician. I bet she'll use her magic to find a clue in that room. That's just plain amazing.
okay.
Yeah, I'm sure Himiko's okay. If you're in search of clues, I would investigate the classroom on the second floor.
Huh?
Huh?
Well...
I caught a glimpse of something odd there while battling with the Exisols in the courtyard. Whatever your clue you're looking for may be there.
That's...
Really? Something odd. Just hurry, you don't have much time, it's nearly dawn.
I'll commit that to my memory bank.
And I'm worried about Himiko. Himo,
What?
but you won't change the time limit, will you?
Unfortunately...
I can't keep evading the Exisols' attacks beyond that time limit. If we don't settle this soon, I'll be destroyed. If that happens, we'll lose the chance to destroy the Ultimate Academy. That would be the worst ending, no. It would be an ending of pure despair. Again, tell him to go destroy that thing in there. Himo. That's what we should have done. Tamugi, I'm going to the second floor.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get all of them, but I'll do what I can. I'll see you later. With confident steps, Tsumugi ran out of the library. Himiko, just a little longer. You increase your bond, you can move more debris than 4. Okay, we're at 4. Alright, let's get out of here. Can't get through the rubble. Oh, okay. Guess we'll go back. So, second floor classroom. I don't think that's the classroom that the shot put ball was sent from. Because that's on the first floor. Right here. Does it allow us to get in here at all? No, okay. Alright, let's zoom. Okay, where am I? This is the second floor. That's the lab. Where's the classroom at? I must have gone the wrong way. Oh, that's just completely broken. I didn't even realize that. You can see it outside. No, you can see it. What is that? What is it that I'm looking into there? A rocket ship? What is that? Weird. Okay, again, where am I going? Oh, here. Come on, power of friendship. Classroom. Classroom. Kaide's lab.
All right.
Fine. Alright, so he said that he saw it from outside. So the classroom he's talking about must be this one. Classroom B. Course B. But I'll go to C. Because that should be the final part of the puzzle, right? We've had Horse A and Twins B. What about C? He said that he saw something odd while fighting in the courtyard. I should be able to see the entire courtyard from here.
Okay.
This must be what he's talking about. Really? I thought it was... Alright, let's see if I can find something. What about Classroom B? No, in that case I wanted to see B, but whatever. Classroom C, huh? Okay, it seems the only thing we can look at is that strangely stacked desks and chairs. What's in here? The locker seems intact, but I don't think this is what Kibo is talking about. Really? What else is here? Up? Down? There's nothing else I can look at, though. Blow up anything in the way. Oh, right. There's a way to do that. What was the button again? There. That's what. Interesting that we actually have to use this to investigate. I don't think we've ever had to do that before. We're getting real close to the time limit, by the way. Hologram display. What's this desk? There's a keyboard floating above it. Is this connected to a computer? It must be something odd Kiba was talking about. When I touch the keyboard, why did this suddenly appear now?
Huh?
Flashback light setup.
Huh?
Setup, like settings? Seeking answers, I press the enter key. Game master, huh? Recalled memories, ultimate talent, ultimate hunt, each motive, class funeral. And looking at the left, can't see what all that says, same with on the right. Unlocking a new memory. Okay, the world's end of the Gopher Project, outside world in ruins, the tragedy, unlocking new memory. These settings create a new flashback lights? To test my deduction, I selected one of the categories. Well, ultimate talent. We already know all the ultimate talents, so what happens if we just select unlocking a new memory? Select the subjects you wish to remember. There's still some memories we haven't remembered yet. Like the survivors, the outside world, the killing game, the participants.
But
If we can remember something new, that would definitely be a clue.
all right.
Alright, let's try it. I wonder what kind of memory it is. I'll start with the survivors. Okay, I'll start with the participants then. Fine, we have to go in the order. Whatever. Be that way, game. Forcing me to play the game normally like a normal person. I don't want to be a normal person, okay? Let me not be normal. I'm playing Danganronpa, of all things. Why would I want to be normal? Select the subject you wish to remember. Survivors on a different planet? Other survivors in the Ark? There are no survivors? Constructed memories. So we can choose to remember new things that didn't even happen, didn't even exist. It just constructs memories for us. What does it mean by select? These are all memories we forgot. All of these should be true events, so why would you be able to select one? No, they're not necessarily all true events. In these categories, there are several inconsistencies about the survivors. Do I have to select the correct one?
That's true.
I suppose I'll choose the survivors on a different planet. If that's true, there is more hope for us. Are you sure you wish to remember this memory? Symbol of hope, Hope's Peak Academy. The worst incident in human history occurred. With the work of Future Foundation, the world was rebuilt, but falling meteorites caused an outbreak of an unknown virus. The Gopher Project was then executed. 16 high schoolers survived. However, there were survivors on other planets. There were survivors in other ships similar to the Ark. So, I suppose I'm supposed to, I meant to select yes here. Alright, I'll press it. No. I'll press yes for now. No. I'll press yes for now. Yet no. I'll press yes for now. Yet yes. Fine. Clunk. Okay, so this is one of the more interesting ways to take things for what the actual truth of this whole situation is. So, the fact that our memories were completely constructed and completely fake is not... That's not something I expected, because that was not something that... In the previous games, we've been able to trust Monokuma to quite a large extent. But in this case, Monokuma has been completely lying to us about reality. And that's very interesting. It's not something I expected to be the case, but I like that. That sound.
If I remember correctly,
It came from that locker. What, it deposited it in the locker? Okay.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah, I'll open it. A flashback light. This is new. It just got here. As I suspected, you can make flashback lights with that desk. It seems kind of inefficient to create a new flashback light each time. Can't you just recode the existing one? Maybe not. I don't know why it was hidden in a normal looking classroom. Well, there must be a switch hidden somewhere. It was hidden in a normal looking classroom so that it wouldn't seem suspicious for the mastermind to go here. Because it's just a normal classroom, just a normal area of the school. Oh, I didn't mean to be on auto. Flipping that switch will cause this desk to activate. I'm sure Kibo saw all this when the room was destroyed. But what interests me is exactly how these flashback lights are made. It's only one truth, so there should be only one true memory. But this clearly allows you to choose why, and there's no indication of which are real. Is there more than one truth? What is the truth and what are the lies? It's possible that one of them are actually the truth. Flashback light settings. Right at that moment, the classroom door suddenly burst open. Whoosh. Does that mean that we're not actually on a spaceship heading off into Nowhere's Land? Was that all just a lie? Was the meteorite thing also a lie? Are we actually just in some underground facility and that's it?
Ah.
There you are, Shuichi.
Himiko!
Himiko! Huh? Classroom changed back to normal. Wait, what? So when the door opens, the classroom reverts back to normal? Oh, that's convenient. It makes a lot of sense, actually. I can assume that was done in order to obfuscate the room's purpose. But then how come it was weird when we started messing around with things? The person operating all this did not want us to see it. And if they're that cautious of us, yeah, it means that they're one of us.
Hey, Shuichi.
I don't know what you're thinking, Shuichi, but
Hey!
be happier that I survived. I was able to make a spectacular escape from that sealed room.
I see. So it may or may not be a good idea to tell Himiko about what we found here if we can't trust her and can't trust everyone. Like, how did she get out of there? Right. How did Himiko escape when the entrance was blocked by rubble? Yeah. Damn, I used too much time. It's dawn already. Yeah. We're gonna have to restart the thing, but that's very interesting and suspicious. Why? How did Himiko get out? How? We're gonna have to ask her about that. She's gonna need that's gonna be an important plot point to this coming, I assume, retrial of Rantaro's killer. We're gonna need to know how exactly she got out of there. And she better not just say it's magic. And if she does say it's magic, she'll have to actually demonstrate some real magic. Yes, 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 we've already seen this before. Okay, well, I am only investigating what I need to investigate. I didn't do anything wrong, game. I didn't do anything wrong. Alright, well, I'll get us back to where we were again. Okay, we're back. What? Why are you reading this? You don't have time for that. I mean, you're right. But that's interesting. I like that. I'm glad I decided to use that for a little while. How did Miko escape? I should ask her about it. Okay, good. We are actually going to ask her about it. Miko, how did you get out of the hidden room?
Because
The hidden door in the library was destroyed. We were so worried about you. You were trapped in there. We were so worried about no, that was his voice. Okay.
Yeah? You don't understand how I escaped from there?
You can say it's magic.
Okay.
No?
I see, you don't get it. You don't know how I escaped. And I shall tell you. I escaped from that sealed room with my magic.
Uh-huh. Miko, now's not the time for... She doesn't understand that now is not the time for that. I don't think she's the mastermind, but especially since she's had a character arc in this story, I don't think she would have had that character arc if she was the mastermind. Which is also why Samugi is so suspicious, because she hasn't had any character arcs. Nothing has happened with her, so that makes her the most suspicious one still.
That was a close one. I almost died.
remember.
I told you, now's not the time.
Then
Yeah, got it. I'll tell you.
I'm really interested in rewatching my own playthrough of this game to see how my, like, opinions and theories have changed over time. Because I can't even remember who I thought was the mastermind all the way at the start of the game. I wonder. Oh, she is actually telling us.
Got it. I'll tell you. I definitely used my magic, but another thing that helped me escape that sealed room was the girls' bathroom on the first floor of the school building.
Really?
Huh?
The bathroom? So, it was a girl that got into that. So there's a second way into the room, and it's from the girls' bathroom. So it's a girl that's a mastermind. There's not a lot of people left. So, it's either Samugi or Kaede's twin. Not anybody else.
The
bathroom.
hey, Shuichi,
You want to go there with me?
Huh?
Huh?
stop it.
I'm not inviting you to go to the bathroom with me. Don't start getting weird thoughts.
No.
No, I know that. Girls' bathroom on the first floor. What does that have to do with the hidden room? Doesn't appear to be any new clues other than the flashback
You're
light.
right.
Alright, I'll head to the bathroom. Really? You don't want to look into the descriptions on all the different things? You can't find the switch that activated it? Okay. Yeah, I feel like we should probably take a look at all the various possibilities in the text, but okay. So, first floor. First floor bathroom. What's going on in this bathroom? Does it have something to do with the hidden room? She already said that. She already said it did.
Once you go in, you'll understand. Seeing is believing. Follow me.
Yumiko gestured me closer and walked into the girls' bathroom. Girls' bathroom, huh? Alright, time to go into the boys' bathroom. No, not the boys' bathroom. It had to be the girls' bathroom. I don't have time for modesty now. Okay, the girls' bathroom. You mean the dining hall, right? The girls' bathroom, huh? I don't have time for modesty now. Oh, by girls' bathroom, you meant the boys' bathroom. I understand. Got it. Okay. Oh, no, you meant the red boys' bathroom. Okay. I see. This is an emergency. Nothing I can do about that. And now's not the time to be thinking about boys and girls' bathrooms. Alright, I'll do it. You're right, now's not the time to be thinking about boys and girls' bathrooms. Let's go into the dining hall. I repeated several excuses in my mind and stepped into the girls' bathroom. I'm just trying to get into the mindset of Shuichi. What are we doing here, Himiko?
So it's just like the killing game in Host Peak Academy.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Okay.
It's just like then, right? The hidden room and the bathroom are connected.
Oh, right! In Danganronpa 1, the hidden room was connected to the bathroom. I forgot about that.
Huh?
Hidden room in the bathroom?
Hey, Shuichi.
Look where the equipment is placed.
I mean, it is a good place for a hidden passage, I guess. Jeez.
He's caught up on past killing games. That's typical of a remnant of despair.
Hey, Shuichi.
By the way, Shuichi, how was it going into the girls' bathroom?
Wait!
This isn't the time.
Boys usually don't get such a good excuse to go into the girls' bathroom.
You if you're a janitor, I'm sure. And I'm sure it's not that exciting or fun.
Just look around carefully for your future reference. Don't worry, I won't say anything.
Future reference? Okay. Anyways, let's just go in. This looks like a normal closet, but I carefully place my palm on the far wall of the closet. Hidden passage?
Isn't it surprising? A hidden pathway deep within the bathroom.
It's also kind of weird to have a cleaning supplies closet like that in a bathroom. Wouldn't the cleaning supplies closet usually be outside of both of the bathrooms and be its own separate little room? Why would you have it specifically in a girl's bathroom or a boy's bathroom? That doesn't make any sense. So it's understandable that that's suspicious. That would be suspicious.
Now proceed through this pathway.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go. I stepped through the false wall and into the hidden passageway. Secret passage. Okay, so that's the other side of the door. You should see where this passageway leads. Well, obviously to the room we were at before, right? So it means that we can actually get back there, which is good. Although, I guess we always could get back there, because Kibo could just always blast open the rubble if we needed to. That door looks a little bit similar to that door I saw outside that I couldn't get into that was on the passageway that I didn't even know I could go on. Leads to the hidden room. The girls' bathroom and the hidden room and the library are connected.
Then...
The library isn't the only way to get in and out of the hidden room. The hidden room had this secret passageway leading out of it, which means that after the killer of Rantaro went into this room after killing Rantaro, they could have exited out of some other doorway or out of the bathroom. And we wouldn't have even known. Well, I definitely don't remember too many details of the very first case. It would be great if somebody was like, oh yeah, I remember so-and-so coming out of the bathroom at that time. And also, even if somebody did remember that, they probably might be dead at this point. That passageway connects to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. This passageway wasn't on Rantaro's Survivor perk map. The passageway was hidden even from him. A hidden passageway that only the Mastermind knows about. A little bit too easy to open it, though. Passageway connected to the girls' bathroom.
You're right.
Once more, I shall reveal the secret behind my escape from the sealed room.
Okay.
Yes, please do.
Right after you guys left this room, there was a huge explosion and I got flipped over. When I came to my senses, I looked like this. It looked like this.
Surprised you weren't hurt.
You're right.
Since I've been using my magic a lot lately, magical backlash must have happened, and the way out got buried in rubble.
I see.
Even I, the wise and powerful Himiko, panicked a little bit when I saw I was trapped in here.
Hey.
What happened after that?
I banged on the walls and the floor and yelled for help. Calmly and rationally, of course.
I'm sure.
Then I happened to find that hidden pathway, and that's how I got out.
How did you happen to find it?
Okay.
Then I ran into Kipo, and he told me you were in one of the classrooms on the second floor. I rushed over there.
See, so that's what happened. I understand now.
Hey.
Well, was I useful?
Very, very useful. That's actually very important information. Because otherwise, after the trial, the next trial had started, we would be very confused about how they managed to slip in and out of this place. Seems Himiko is still concerned about that. About being useful. Okay, so this thing, is it broken? Because that's very convenient. I'm glad it is. Monokuma is lying on the ground, likely due to the explosion. Is it broken?
Hi, hello! I'm busted! It's over. I can't go on. I can't birth Monokumas anymore. I wanted to birth more and more and more.
Birth Monokumas, huh?
Hey.
Is it true that you can make spare Monokumas?
Yeah? Of course it's true. Fine. Since it's the end for me, I guess I'll say it. I have a built-in voice print authentication system. I can't birth Monokumas unless the designated person specifically says the word birth.
Designated person?
Here. It's to ensure that my Monokumas are birthed into a welcoming environment, you know?
Hey.
Wait a minute. This designated person, do you mean the mastermind? The question is, why is this even here? Why did a lot of this stuff happen? This Gopher project, somebody took it over. How did they get all this stuff in here? I don't understand. Only the mastermind's voice command will make you create a spare Monokuma?
That hint was on the house, so to speak. All glory to the killing game.
Oh, and it crumbles.
Hey.
Hey, don't be dying. You're not allowed to die right now. You'll incur extra penalties and fines for dying right now in an unauthorized manner.
Seems like it's really broken this time.
That was an important clue. Monokuma creates spare Monokumas after receiving the mastermind's voice command. We should probably get out of here. The entrance to the bathroom were blocked by rubble. We'd be completely trapped. Miko, let's go. I have a good idea of what's going on here.
Hey.
Something wrong?
Hey.
Just tell it to me straight like a man.
Huh?
To tell you what?
Hidden pathway I found. Is it a useful clue? I want to be useful to my friends. But I can't help in much investigations, can I? I couldn't find the mastermind.
You're worried about that?
Okay.
Miko, not only were you useful, you may have cracked the case wide open.
I see.
Really? If I found such an amazing clue, that's proof I'm no ordinary person.
Well, of course you're not an ordinary person. You can do magic.
I'm terrified of my own magical power.
Right, well, let's get out of here. Okay. Let us indeed get out of here. I don't think there's anything else to see, right? There's that thing, we can't look at it anymore. There's that thing, we can't look at it anymore. Don't see anything else. Yeah, let's leave. The passageway is a vital clue in that it led us here. There's nothing to check here, to check there. Oh, can I just leave? Okay, that is leaving. I was trying to leave, but okay. Can I go back? If the entrance to the bathroom is blocked by rubble, it'll be sealed inside. Or it'd be sealed inside. Okay, I can't go back. That would be mega unlucky. But I'm sure Monokuma would get us out. Or something. As long as Kibo stopped his attack.
Yeah, if we come this far, we're safe. Now that I feel safe, I'm a little over it.
Then,
Okay, I'll step outside. Blushing, I left the girls' bathroom as fast as I could. Ah! Right into Maki. At that moment... Huh? What were you doing? Why were you in the girls' bathroom? Okay, you of all people, Maki, should understand that we need to investigate, okay?
Maki.
Maki, it's not what it looks like. I'm just...
Shut up.
Do you want to die? No! Listen, there's a reason... There's... Nico.
What? Don't do that when I'm doing my business. Can't relieve myself if you do that.
What?
Miko's inside, and you were in there, Shuichi? Oh no. Okay, this is all a huge misunderstanding.
Sure, whatever.
Well, I guess you wouldn't enter the girls' bathroom without a reason.
Okay.
I'll believe you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Though it still seems like you want to murder me.
By the way,
Anyway, I found this. Yep, that's exactly what I remember. Yep, just dark in the room, harsh shadows. He's going like this. He's got his monopad or whatever. And it not showing us the face of the monopad. So, I'm trying to remember aspects to this case, right? So the cameras were supposed to go off when that door opened. Why was Rantaro reaching for the camera at the time when the door was opening? Was it from the light on the camera? I forget. I know that it wasn't like a I don't think its flash only happens when it takes a picture, so has it already taken multiple pictures at this point? Maybe that's the case. Rantaro's picture, thank you. I took the photograph from her and inspected it closely. Just as I thought, I sighed to myself looking over the picture. Everything was beginning to connect in my mind. I finally saw through all the lies. Yep, means Kaede never killed anybody. Although she still tried to. She still tried to. Although she was trying to kill the mastermind, but still. With this I can fight. I can fight the mastermind behind this killing game. And I believe I can end it all.
hey,
You look like you just realized something.
well,
But what do you want to do now? It's almost dawn.
This is bad. We don't even know the mastermind's identity or where they are.
I think I have a good idea.
Leave it to me.
Okay, I have a plan. Can you two please go get Tsumugi? She should be in one of the labs. After that, I'd like everyone to gather in the courtyard.
Okay.
I'll be waiting for you there.
what's that mean?
What do you mean? What are you planning on doing?
That's...
Stop the killing game, of course.
Yeah?
But we haven't even found the mastermind, so how?
All right already.
We can talk about that later. We don't have much time left, so let's hurry and find Tsumugi.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, let's find Tsumugi. Where's Tsumugi at? I stood and watched Himiko and Maki go off and find Tsumugi. Alright, to the courtyard. But before I stop this killing game, I need to stop the destruction of the Ultimate Academy. Okay, let's go. We just need to find Kibo and tell him to stop. I thought that thing that said dormitory said Dorito for a second. When I stepped out into the courtyard, I yelled at the top of my voice.
Kibo!
Kibo! Monokuma! Please, stop fighting! We can solve this another way! One that's best for both of you!
That's it!
Please, listen to me! My voice reverberated throughout the courtyard. And after a while...
It's almost dawn, like we agreed. Have you found what you were looking for? Are you ready to do what must be done, Shuichi? Either way, this is your last chance.
I have no idea what's going on. but messing with this robot is starting to bore me, so I guess I'll hear you out.
So, what is this other way?
A class trial.
Yep.
We're all gonna do a class trial one last time.
A class trial?
Even Monokuma's confused.
That's...
What do you mean? Are you trying to continue the killing game? This is no time to mess around. I thought you were going to end it.
No,
I'm not messing around.
that's wrong.
This class trial will end the killing game. It will end it.
Huh?
A class trial to end the killing game? Oh, wrong voice. Class trial to end the killing game? As Kibo spoke, I saw Maki running over from the school building.
What are you talking about?
Hey, what do you mean we're going to do a class trial?
You. Are you serious?
It can't be.
That's how you're going to end this killing game?
Okay,
Everyone's here. Now let me say this. We need to stop fighting. I have one more class trial.
that's it.
If we reveal the whole truth there, we can end this killing game.
What are you saying?
Killing game will end when the truth is exposed? Why would you say such a thing?
That's...
By the end of the class trial, that will be clear. Monokuma, you're the one who calls these class trials.
all right.
But not this time. This time we choose to call a class trial. One to end them all.
You're really bugging me.
But why do we need to hold a class trial when no one has been killed?
Well, it's fine.
That's what I'd like to say, but I get it.
What?
What?
'Cause.
My little shootout with this rundown robot hasn't been fun for a while now.
Looking
And I think it's pretty
forward to it.
interesting that you guys are on board with holding a class trial. In fact, I welcome your initiative. This turn of events will make things very interesting.
So even in these circumstances, you take the opportunity to make things interesting. That means that this killing game must be,
And another thing.
what, entertainment or being broadcast?
However, if we're gonna hold a class trial, I'm gonna hold you guys responsible for it.
Huh?
Responsible?
'Cause.
It would be bad if we held a class trial that didn't reach a satisfying conclusion.
In other words,
If the trial doesn't go your way, it ends without the truth being exposed.
to tell you the truth,
Then you will all be held responsible for staging such a disappointing class trial.
Okay,
Of course.
I don't doubt your resolve at all. But are the others okay with it too? The responsibility will be shared by all of you.
What was that?
The responsibility will be shared?
I mean, just like any other class trial, we'll all die if we get it wrong. That's normal. We've been ready.
That's true.
I'll trust you. But if you screw this up, I'll kill you before Monokuma can.
okay.
Yeah, I believe you.
You're right.
You're right. There's no point in freaking out now. I have friends I can trust. There's nothing to be scared of.
Kibo,
yeah.
Also, if we're gonna do this class trial, you gotta take off all that fancy sci-fi gear.
that's what I was worried about. So, yeah, we're having to give up one of our potential options. Otherwise, if we didn't ask him to do this, then even if we failed the class trial, or even if things didn't go the way we'd expected, we could still just start fighting again. So this is kind of necessary from Monokuma's perspective, and that sucks.
We can't risk you going berserk if the outcome isn't in your favor.
I see.
Take off this gear. If I remove these armaments now, I'll lose my chance to destroy this academy. Honestly, if I was Kibo, I'd just destroy the academy anyways. Forget all this whole class trial stuff and banking everything on whether or not Monokuma follows through with his own rules. No, destroy the academy. Forget what all this other stuff is. This is the last chance to not let Monokuma win. Is this really alright? Kibo, please, believe me. I don't want Monokuma to win. We're going to win. Our hope is going to end this game of despair.
But-
Do you really think that ending awaits us? It sounds too good to be true, honestly.
Okay.
Yes, I do. That ending is hope for us. And we can't give up on hope. Kibo, let's trust Shuichi here.
Hey,
You don't want to die either, right?
right.
We're all friends who can believe in each other, aren't we?
I understand.
Very well. I will remove my armaments. Let's hold this class trial.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kibo.
Then it's decided.
All right.
That's right, our class trial.
That's it.
Our final battle. Our hope will be that we'll defeat your despair.
Why?
Why are you laughing?
Gross.
Is he that confident he'll win?
It's fine.
No, he doesn't care whether he wins or loses, probably just as normal. It'll be okay. He's probably just bluffing.
Who can say? Well, if we're gonna do this class trial, we should hurry up and head to the trial grounds.
Oh,
However, I'll have the Monokuma strip that robot of his gear.
Yeah.
I know.
you guys.
Everyone else, please proceed to the Shrine of Judgment and head to the trial grounds. I'll go out ahead and begin preparing. Monokuma, you can take it from here.
So,
Alright then, we're gonna take all this gear off of this robot. I'll finish it in seconds, cause I eat like I eat, fast and sloppy.
You shouldn't be proud of being sloppy.
Everyone!
I'll meet you guys there.
Okay.
Yeah. Off they go. Kibo walked back towards his lab with the exosols.
Then,
Should go too.
Don't tell me.
Can't believe we're having another class trial.
Why?
I don't think Monokuma would accept it so I didn't think Monokuma would accept so easily. Why wouldn't he accept so easily? He gets to have all the upgrades taken off of Kibo. Although it sounded like he could have defeated Kibo in the end, but only if Kibo didn't decide to just destroy the whole school. So this is it makes sense that Monokuma would accept so easily. In fact, the fact that Monokuma is accepting so easily should give us pause. It should make us think, okay, if he's accepting so easily, then that means that he doesn't think that there would be any consequences even if he lost, or he doesn't think that he could lose. And if that's the case, if there's no consequences even if he does lose, then we should just say, oh, never mind, we're not doing the class trial. I guess if you're accepting it so easily, then I guess we'll just destroy the school, and that's probably our best option, because if you really want this class trial, then it's probably not something that's in our favor. That's my thinking. This was too easy. I can't help but feel a little strange.
It's from that one thing.
He probably agreed to it to stop Kibo from destroying the academy. Yes, that's true. Still, it was almost too easy. Perhaps Monokuma simply expected this. But it was still much easier than I imagined it would be. No sense worrying about that now. We've come this far, we just have to do it. There's no choice, we have to do it. No matter what happens, for the sake of our friends, we have to do this. We have no choice. No matter what, to end this killing game, we have to follow the rules one last time. We have to win this, and win this class trial. We have to do this. There's no choice, we have to win. No matter what happens, we have to win this. Let's go win this, because we have to do this. No matter what.
What is it?
Maybe he accepted because he couldn't handle Kibo's destruction anymore? No, that can't be the reason.
That's right.
Even Kibo said it himself, he'd only be able to withstand the Exosol's attacks until dawn. But he still would have been able to destroy the school, apparently.
What are you trying to pull?
Then, why did Monokuma agree to this so easily?
no.
Can't say for sure, but we can't be distracted by that.
That's true.
No, we should be distracted by that. It's probably important. That's true, no matter what he's plotting.
Hey,
We're ready to end this killing game, right?
That's it.
Yes, with this class trial.
never ever.
Never ever.
That's a new voice line.
We're having another class trial.
But
But this will be the final one, right?
Okay.
Yes, that's right. This will be the final trial. I wonder if Kibo's okay. I hope they don't do anything weird while they're disarming him.
No.
Sure they won't. If anything happened to Kibo right now, it wouldn't be a fair trial that Monokuma insists on.
I see.
Oh, I see. And it's okay. The four of us and Kibo.
Yeah.
By combining the marks of our friendship, we can overcome this final class trial. So the thing is, the person who's controlling Monokuma, if Monokuma is being controlled in the same way that they are in Danganronpa 1, the person controlling Monokuma can't be anybody right here. It can't be anybody that we've seen. Which means it can't be Sumugi that's controlling Monokuma. There still could be more than one mastermind. There could be two masterminds. We have multiple possibilities. One of the potential parts of the mastermind group. Tsumugi right here. She hasn't done anything. That's what makes her suspicious. Person number 2 could be the small child named Makoto, who really was unhappy that we didn't want to become part of the Gopher Project. Might have gotten disillusioned with the idea of hope and gone to despair. Number 3, Kaede's twin sister. Or Kaede herself, and the Kaede we knew was the twin sister. Those are the possibilities. You know, it could, that kind of thing. Now, before I go anywhere, I just want to take one final look. So, confirm that there's no text on these ones, right? No text, no text, no text all the way through. And then this thing, again, no idea what that is. Probably where we leave the game, maybe. Very suspicious. And then finally, the text that I thought was like another language. Because it did not seem like it was English letters. I guess English, I know English letters isn't the right word. It's like a word like for the type of letters they are. I just don't, it's not coming to my mind at the moment. But those letters, I don't know if you can see it on that very first one. It's got letters on it. I just don't know what that is or what it says. And it's distinctly different from the rest of the clean ones. So it's still there. I still can't interact with it. But whatever. It is what it is. There's no more we can think about it. So let's head over to the class trial site. Alright, and he's over here, right? Can we go bother them? Right. Okay, fine. We can't go bother them. Again, if I was him, I would not have given up the weapons. I mean, if you have that much use of much overwhelming power, just use that and that will solve all of our problems, surely. Unless destroying this place kills all of us because we're actually flying through space. In which case, that would suck. But I still think that's better than trusting Monokuma. I'd take that chance rather than the chance of trusting Monokuma. Next time we come out of the trial grounds, it'll all be over, right?
Well, we can win, right?
Okay.
Of course.
It's okay.
It'll be okay. This class trial should be much easier than the others.
What?
Huh? Why?
Because.
Up until now, we've had to find the culprit among the people in our group during the class trials. That's why we couldn't work together even if we wanted to, but this time it's different.
I see.
Ah, since there isn't a culprit among us, we can work together without any doubts.
Ah.
We're all going to be working together this time. I already feel more at ease.
Okay, that's not necessarily true, any of that. Yeah, Shuichi's dotting. As am I. But I wish it had happened sooner. At the beginning there were 16 of us. But now there's only 4 of us standing here, plus Kibo is coming later.
Well,
We're about to head to the last battle. Why are you so depressed?
sorry.
Oh, sorry, you're right. There's Kibo.
Everyone!
Thank you for waiting.
Kibo!
That was fast, Kibo. Weapons have been removed. I suppose we don't have to worry about him attacking.
What?
But what? Are you disappointed? Do you prefer your sci-fi gear after all?
Well,
No, it's not that.
everyone!
It's just, I'm just very sorry. Really? I don't think you have anything to be sorry about. And I guess he still does prefer not being sci-fi. After all. Kibo bowed at the waist to us. I acted recklessly and put you all in serious danger.
Everyone!
I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. No, I think your actions were absolutely correct and I approve of them.
What?
Huh? What's wrong? You're totally different from before when you were in battle mode. Shuichi, you told me earlier not to give up hope.
Okay.
That's right.
I
finally realized that you're right. My inner voice told me. Your inner voice? I thought you said you couldn't hear it anymore. Well, I had Monokubs repair me in addition to removing my battle gear. And now, for some reason, I can hear my inner voice again. I can hear it again after the repairs. But it looks like his hair looks like an antenna. Does that mean it wasn't just a decoration? Now that I think about it, what is his inner voice exactly? What does he hear? Yeah, that's a good question. I was wrong to try to destroy everything just to avoid losing to despair. Even if I had followed through, there would have been no hope or future left afterward. In which case, my actions would have merely resulted in a different despair altogether. I did not expect you to forgive me. What I did was foolish.
Please.
But will you allow me to fight alongside you? I want to help you find the truth. Destroy his antenna again. I think he's better without his inner voice. Please. Of course, Kibo. That's what I wanted from the start, because I don't trust the inner voice. I don't trust it. It might be a good inner voice, but it might be a bad inner voice. Not worth taking the risk. Destroy the antenna again. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have been able to do this. So, you'll allow me? Oh, you seem angry, Samugi. Would you prefer I not help? Why is she angry? That was quite an interesting face you made there. I'm not mad. I'm just holding myself back. Holding yourself back? Allow me to fight alongside you. Want to help you find the truth? If it wasn't for you... So, she's angry that he wants to fight alongside us? When someone says, please, that strongly, I've always wanted to respond with, but I refuse. Huh? But I can read the mood here, so I'm holding back. It's a weird response in this situation.
Of course.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'm okay now. Of course you can fight with us, Kibo.
There's a big wall between living things and objects, but you're our friend, Kibo.
Everyone!
Thank you. By the way, Maki, I've been meaning to ask you, but... What is that? A vacuum cleaner you're carrying?
I see.
It's the bug vac. I think Kokichi designed it and had you make it.
I see.
Ah, yes, Gonta had mentioned something about tiny bugs before.
Okay.
Yes, I thought it could be a clue to something. But we can't seem to catch any bugs with it. It doesn't seem like there are any. It really was just Gonta's imagination after all. Well, it is still just a prototype. Maybe it just doesn't work.
No.
Wait, it might be too soon to determine that. Can we wait until I've examined it with my eyes at least? Your eyes? Yeah, do you have better vision?
What are you trying to pull?
Kibo's eyes, huh? Gonta couldn't even see it. I doubt Kibo would be able to see it either. Well, we don't know that. He might have gotten some improvements.
Ah.
Maki, you brought that thing with you, huh? You act like you're cold and distant, but you're surprisingly warm and serious. I finally feel like I figured out how close we are now.
But
Kibo seems completely different from earlier. Maybe it's like equipping all those weapons enhances feelings too.
it's from that one thing.
It happens with cosplay too. When you wear a cosplay, you start acting like that character. Yeah, you put on a mask, and you start acting like a different person in order to fool those around you, yes. True, that is the thing that people do. Yes, the thing a mastermind might do, right? If they were trying to hide amongst a bunch of people. Kibo's eyes, what does he mean? Fine, we'll talk to Kibo. What do you mean, Kibo?
You.
What good can your eyes do? It's not like you've got good eyesight, right?
Yeah.
That was true until I installed my zoom function.
Huh?
Your zoom function?
Yes.
Yeah, it was in my lab next to the jetpack and rocket launcher. Thanks to that zoom function, my vision has increased 100-fold.
Huh?
100-fold?
What did you say?
That's a power that goes way past your default settings.
But
This is the true talent of the ultimate robot. Because I'm a robot, I can evolve in ways that are simply not possible for a human. I finally accepted that. There are notable differences between us, but they're nothing for me to be ashamed of.
I also...
Because with my talent, it's possible that I can save you all. Kibo took the bug back from Maki
Leave
and...
it to me.
It's worth a shot. At maximum zoom, my vision is on par with that of a microscope. Maki, I'll borrow this bug vac for a moment. He stared at it intensely. Ah, that was
I'll print out this memory.
try to zoom. What? Tiny Monokumas with tiny video cameras? Excuse me? That, of all things, that is not what I expected. Although, I will say that one thing that did spring to my mind was that Monokuma on like the rocket ship or whatever that we picked up recently, that made me somewhat think of this idea. But not like this. I thought, oh, could the insects be like a Monokuma or something? That thought like briefly appeared in my mind for like half a second and then was dismissed immediately. This is ridiculous. I did not expect that to actually be a thing. It was such a minor thought that it did not even bother bringing up. This is before Kibo printed a picture from right out of his mouth. He took it from his lips and handed it to me.
Huh?
Is this Monokuma?
Hey,
Are these the small bugs Gonto was talking about?
Yes.
The human's eyes would not be able to see things that exist on a nanoscopic level.
But Gonta did have noticed them. His vision really was superhuman.
Yeah. Does that mean if we just suck up all of the Monokumas with video cameras, then they won't be able to do the killing game anymore? Or would they just make more? They'd probably just make more. Hey, what are these things holding? Are they holding cameras?
Well then.
Why don't we ask them?
Huh?
We can talk to this?
Leave it to me.
Yes, I've already installed an augmented hearing function.
what was that?
I guess anything is possible.
Alright.
Start talking now, or I'll squish you one by one. Whatever function you serve, you'll be unable to carry it out. Do you accept these terms?
Kibo asked in a way that made it clear it was not up for negotiation.
They call themselves Nanokumas. Apparently they're members of the Monocubs.
What? This little thing?
And there were actually 6 Monocubs?
Not quite. These don't exist as individuals, but rather as a hive mind.
I see.
They travel through the air in a swarm, covering every square inch of this campus.
So it's not just one, it's a whole swarm of Monokubs.
If they're that small, they could have been in my nose or mouth and I'd never know.
That's a great thought, yes. And they could be anywhere and they could know anything that's happening anytime.
I don't like the thought of that.
But are they disabled by the, like the grenades? They probably are.
And their function is to record footage of the events that are unfolding here and transmit it to Monokuma.
What?
Using their tiny cameras, they record footage and transmit it wirelessly. Mother Kuma receives the footage and parses it before sending it off to Monokuma.
Oh, but Mother Kuma is dead, so they can't do that anymore.
You mean like a security camera?
Did they just send their footage directly to Monokuma now? Or what? Because Monokuma didn't seem like it wasn't like panicking, like the stuff wasn't working anymore. It's so small that they can't be seen with the naked eye. They must be the security cameras. The 6th Monokub.
So there were security cameras after all.
Hey,
They've been recording the footage wirelessly. Kokichi was correct to use the electro bomb.
that punk.
When he used it, the Nanokumas were unable to send any footage back to Monokuma. Yeah, I was thinking about that, and that's why I mentioned the bomb.
You're right.
Yes, in that case, I doubt Monokuma knew the real culprit. The more I learn, the more I wish that Kokichi had just worked with us normally. Yes, I agree.
But
I agree, and that's something that I said in the class trial. I really would have preferred that. I preferred that at the very least, he worked with Shuichi. Of all, like, that would have made so much more sense.
That's impossible. No matter how many times he reincarnates, he's a liar down to his soul.
How dare you say such a true statement about him? I would never have imagined that the 6th Monokub would be security cameras. That's how Monokuma was able to keep watch of this entire academy. He's toying with us. He's not just confident, he's sure he's going to win. That means he already knows all the investigation that we've done as well. I know what he must be, I know that must be what he's thinking.
oh yeah,
At least we know that important detail now. I'm glad you told us before the class trial.
thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Kibo.
By the way,
You're welcome, but we should get going now.
That's true.
Yeah, we don't know what Nanokuma will do if we show up late.
That's fine.
You're right. Then let's start heading to the trial grounds.
okay.
Okay. First, always talk to Maki another time.
It's okay.
Relax, if we end up failing and it comes time for me to kill you, I'll make sure to end your life swiftly, so you won't have to suffer.
Thank you.
Thank you? Yes, thank you very much, Maki. That's great to know. I'm glad I was able to help. I wouldn't want you to think of my sci-fi weaponry as the only growth I've displayed thus far. Well then, let's go. Nanokuma's expecting us. Yep, you're great, Kibo. I'm glad we hung out with you. 3 out of 4 of these characters, I think we completed all their hangouts.
In the end, we couldn't find the mastermind. They must be really good at hide and seek, but they can't escape my magic.
With my magic.
I'll hit them with my all your relationships will end up being love triangles curse.
Oh, that's a difficult one to deal with. That'd be very helpful, Himiko. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm glad, like, some of my favorite characters actually managed to survive to the very end of this game. Tsubuki is fine, but she, again, doesn't have any role in the story at all. So I don't really have an opinion on her one way or the other, like or dislike. She's very neutral. She's a very neutral character. Although, maybe if I did her hangouts, then I would feel differently, but we have not done so. Rumble, rumble. This time, the cutscene is going to be a little bit different because it's all destroyed. Destroyed statue. Yay, we got a bridge that is completely unnecessary because it's not like there's any water or anything. Alright, let's go. There's no point in worrying anymore right now. Right now, we only need to think about getting out of here alive. And so, we put the destroyed Ultimate Academy behind us and headed to the final trial grounds. Deeper and deeper we go. Carrying the last of the survivors, the elevator brought us down deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper, what could be waiting for the 5 of us? I'm sure this is the end of despair. And the beginning of our hope. Everything ends here. As we go deeper and deeper and deeper. Everything. The killing game of Host Peak Academy. The killing game of Jabberwock Island. And the killing game of this Ultimate Academy. And the killing game of Host Peak Academy. And the killing game of the outside world. And the killing game of how much more until they're satisfied. This is the end of it. I'm tired of this. We're going to end it. We have to do this. No matter what, we're going to stop this. We're going to end it. We're going to end this cruel killing game. Whatever it takes. We have to end this. We're going to do it. We have to end this. So this is the final trial. Oh, this looks very different.
It's not up to you or me to decide whether or not this is the end.
Huh?
What? It's up to somebody else? What do you mean?
Well, well.
More importantly, since you guys requested that we hold this class trial, I'm sure you won't mind allowing me to participate too, right?
Right?
It'll be easier to argue if I do.
That's true.
True, I was going to have you participate this time, but I didn't think you'd volunteer.
What is it?
You seem confident.
With my magic.
You're confident now, but I'm gonna turn your body into an omnibus with my magic.
An omnibus? I don't think that's a... Oh, like omnibus, I know that word from like an omnibus bill, where it's like a bill with a whole bunch of different... like a piece of legislation with a whole bunch of smaller pieces of legislation inside it. That I don't know how this sentence makes any sense, knowing that context and meaning of the word omnibus. Unless there's some other meaning to the word omnibus that I'm not aware of.
Actually,
An omnibus? Do you mean the vehicle? Or like a compilation book? Or...
You're really bugging me.
Knock it off! I won't be provoked by your cheap threats.
Aw.
He seems really provoked.
Yeah, but
If Pop's gonna participate, things are gonna get pretty damn interesting.
Father!
You can do it, Father.
Get a rock hard ranger!
We'll cheer you on until our voices are hoarse and bleeding. Right, Monodam?
That's wonderful.
This is beautiful.
How stupid.
Cheer me on. You guys are participating too.
Eh?
You guys have a pivotal role to play. What kind of dad would I be if I hogged the spotlight? And if you guys don't, I had the wrong Monokuma voice there. And if you guys don't play a pivotal role, then what use are any of you? Pivotal role? Can we really do it? I don't know.
Because the small red one, Monokuma, whatever his name was, he is like, I had to give him just like a more high-pitched version of Monokuma, if that's even possible. That's usually the kind of voice that I give him. And it's really hard to switch from that to regular Monokuma.
Looking
Don't
forward
worry.
to it.
Don't worry. As a good parent, I will do my darndest to motivate you.
Well now.
With this button.
What?
What's that button for?
It's a Monokuma detonator that I prepared to ensure my adorable kids do their very best.
The detonator?
Yeah.
Yep, with a push of this button, I'll detonate the bombs inside each of your bodies. So make sure you try really hard, or I'll start pressing this button, got it?
Well, that's too far. Okay, he's definitely gonna start pressing that button, destroy all of them over the course of this entire trial.
Here.
You know what they say, if your kids are cute, put a bomb inside of them.
True. I hear that saying all the time, and I agree with it, you know.
you stupid.
That's not a real saying. It is now. It's just
Ah.
become a saying, so it's actually a saying now.
I know you cute little kids can do this. You just need the proper motivation. So no need to worry, just make sure you all play pivotal roles, that's all.
Yeah!
Oh dear.
How absurd.
I knew it.
Really are the worst.
I'm the best at being the worst, don't you think so? I'll tell you, people can't get enough of my crude antics.
Now then.
All right, let's get started. Let's get this crude climax underway.
Do I want to save? Yes, I want to save. This is interesting. We're not getting like a pre-trial prep? Or are we? What's going on here? I was waiting for the pre-trial prep screen. What's happening? Okay, we do get a pre-trial prep screen. Okay, so hold on. Let's go through our evidence. So, what do we got? For Truth Bullets. And what is this trial going to be about also? So, first off, this trial is going to be about convicting Monokuma in the murder of Rantaro Amami. And in order to prove that Kaede was not the killer, we are going to be using the ball, the shot put ball that we found, which is here with the pink fiber, and also the bloody notepad that was inside the room that only that only they could get inside. That only Monokuma could get inside. So that's the thing. What's gonna come out of that is that the pink fiber is gonna say that, oh, this was definitely from Kaede. What I don't know is how her twin is gonna come into this, because she has a twin. Is it gonna be that her twin is the real murderer of Rantaro Amami? And then that might confuse matters about whose pink fiber it was, whether it was the twins or Kaede's. I don't know. That's possible that we'll get to that eventually. And then, once we've proven that with those evidences, and also we're gonna use the fact that there's like another way out of the mastermind's room. Once we use all that evidence to convince everyone that the mastermind was behind it, we have to figure out who the mastermind was. And the way we're going to be doing that is going to have to do with the participants list, knowing that there is a younger sister to Kaede. That's not going to come up till way later, though, clearly, because I doubt we're gonna get to that anytime soon. What else is there? The history, the killing game, the motive video of Kokichi. How is this one relevant? This I don't know. Create a secret society. And then there's Rontaro's video about how he lost his memories and whatnot. Yeah, how are we gonna... See, I don't know. How are we gonna connect who the killer was to a specific person? I'm assuming it the only thing I can think of is just the, where was it? The participant list. This is the only thing that I can say is relevant to that. Because there's no truth bullet here about that kid that we saw in the flashbacks. Makoto. There's no truth bullet about him. So I feel like maybe he's just not relevant. So, which is very strange, but I guess maybe he's not relevant. If that's the case, then it's still just between Kaede's twin sister, or Kaede herself, and, I don't know why I just forgot her name, but Tsumuki. It's a hard name to spell because it starts with a T, but it sounds like an S. Tsumuki. So it's either Kaede, or it's Kaede's twin, or Tsumuki. And I guess we're leaning towards Kaede's twin because there's not really any evidence pointing to Tsumuki at all. So let's go with, for right now, that Kaede's twin is the mastermind, okay? Let's just say it's that. Once we prove that Kaede's twin was the mastermind and Kaede's twin did the killings, then we have to reveal the rest of the mysteries of the school. What are the rest of the mysteries? Well, that Kaede's twin is the one that has the voice recognition to control the Monokumas. Is there any way we can prove that? Maybe if we had a recording of Kaede's voice somewhere. I don't think we do. But if we did, we maybe would be able to prove that. What else is there? The fact that this is being filmed proves that this is being broadcast. So we'd be able to say that. What else? And then we would be able to use Rontaro's video message to prove that we have done this that this has been done multiple times. And in order to prove that it was us that have done this multiple times, that I don't know. That it was us and not like some other students that were doing the killing game with Rontaro before. Because that's something that we have to prove, because I think it's something that is correct. And then like this flashback light thing is probably going to help us out a lot for at the very end with letting us know that what we all thought of the outside world is completely wrong and that anything could be possible about it. So I think that covers it. That covers what we currently know. That covers what I think the way I think we're gonna move through this evidence and the way I think this trial is going to clear some things up. Obviously, there's going to be some information that's going to be brought up by some of the other members here that maybe we don't have in these truth bullets that we didn't know already. That's going to be big to answering the questions about what is the actual truth of the school. And I have a feeling that Monokuma is probably going to help us along with that as well. And I think that just about covers it. Do we have any other skills? We've got 5 points. I don't think it really matters. We haven't gotten any new points since that last trial. I think we can just stop right there. So I know this trial is probably going to be very, very long. So I don't want to do it in like multiple videos. I don't want to stop it in half. I don't want to stop it in halfway. It's going to be multiple videos. I always cut things up into hour-long chunks. Sorry about that, but that just makes things way easier on me if I just cut things up into hour-long chunks and I can have them like throughout, like once a week. I just like having it all consistent like that. But I will be playing it all in one go. So for that reason, I'm going to stop right here. for today. Hopefully I will be able to remember all that stuff, that all the stuff that was been going on, all that convoluted information that we've been given, all these questions. That's one of the reasons why I do all these ending recap of our information things at the end of all these videos, because before I start a new video every single time for all of my Let's Plays, not just for Danganronpa, I go back and watch the last bit of my Let's Play for the last video, and myself from my past self reminds future self me of exactly all the things that I needed to know going into it, and that helps a ton. So hopefully hopefully this me is helping future me sufficiently, and I'll be well prepared for going to this next class trial, and everything will go smoothly, and we won't ever fail a single time, although we'll see how that goes, and we'll complete all the mysteries of the school. Again, if you have any suggestions of what similar types of games I should play beyond just like once we're done with the Danganronpa series, again, we're going to be playing some of the other Danganronpa fan games. We're going to be playing Persona. We're going to be playing possibly Ace Attorney. All those I really have been enjoying playing games like this, and would love to continue doing so. So leave those in the comments, like and subscribe, all that kinds of stuff. And that's all I got to say. So thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.